It is my last day on the Disney Wish and I am making it count. From a wonderful brunch at Palo, relaxing on the Concierge deck, a rousing good time at Arendelle, and a relaxing ride back to my home away from home, Riviera Resort, it's gonna be a really good day. Let's get into it. Good morning, Nico fam. It is C Day and it's the last full day of this Dream Disney cruise. And today I just want to fill it with a lot of special memories. Here's what I mean by that. It is the last full day of my cruise, and last night I was thinking about what experience do I want to have? I don't want it to feel what do I want to remember about this last day? And just the word sweet came to me. I want to have a sweet day. I want to savor these last moments. I want it to be relaxing and enjoyable. I'm not going to be in my room all day. I want to still make it restful, make it peaceful, but just really sweet and enjoyable. So that's how I plan my day. We are going to head on to the Concierge Lounge and have some wonderful coffee and soak in as much time there as I can. Then we're going to go draw or learn how to draw BB-8. I think that's the thing I'm going to do around 11:15, and then I have Palo. So just lots of fun little enjoyable experiences. Then I'll come back and rest. I'm gonna pack probably right after Palo, so then I can just rest in the room or rest on the Concierge Lounge deck, go to the deck. I'm not sure if I'll do that. I only did that once, so I want to do it again. And have dinner at Arendelle. Will be my first time going, third cruise on the Wish, but my first time going to Arendelle dining. So I want to see what that's about and soak it all in. And we'll finish up the vlog with Disembarkation Day. I've done a whole vlog on all of the steps of disembarkation, so you can go and watch that, have it in a playlist on cruise tips and Disney trips. But yeah, I'm planning out the day so that it can be really sweet, really enjoyable, and we'll wrap up the cruise in today's vlog. Now, that does not wrap up the trip. I have probably 4 or 5 more videos around that, if not more, for the rest of this trip. But for the cruise portion, we're gonna wrap it up today. I'm gonna eat something light for heading on to the drawing class. One thing I've liked is that I've always been able to find a seat in here, so that's cool. Getting some fruit and a couple of pastries just to see me through till I go to Palo. I've not been in this store before. Okay. I'm in the Pandora store. I have not ever come in here before. I didn't realize they have clothes. Man, if I had not, this is really nice. And then you can get matching shorts to go with it. These are gorgeous. I've already spent my budget on the main things I was going to do this trip, but I think I'm going to budget to get some jewelry and an outfit next time I come. Shop since it's a C day, everything's open. There's a violinist playing Disney music. It's gorgeous. And then I was in the Treasures Untold shop. Didn't realize that I could afford stuff that was in there. Let's see if I can afford anything in here. Bye.
Now you ask her which one she likes more.
Which one do you like more? That's yours and sisters. Oh no,
It's back here.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the one that is Logan's right over here.
I love those.
What we're going to do is draw really lightly with our pencil because we're going to want to clean it up a little bit more later on, and that's when we're going to add a bit more pressure. So we're going to take advantage of that, especially as we're going to draw our circle shapes here. The best thing to do when drawing a character like BB-8 is to have a reference.
I missed it. I missed it. Well, I missed the start of it, and I couldn't find any of the drawing materials because I was talking to my mom. But that is a part of just having the best day ever, is doing what's fun for you. But the princesses are out now. I've never seen them. Anna and Belle, Tiana and Rapunzel, which is super cute. So, I missed drawing BB-8, but I showed you a snapshot so you can see what it's like. Since I missed BB-8, we are drawing BB-8. I'm gonna go ahead and head up to the Rose Lounge and just sit up there, hopefully there's space, and read a little bit and enjoy the lounge in the daylight because I haven't done that. I love this entryway. Definitely feeling rocking of the ship right now. I'm so grateful for my seasickness medicine. But I'm all checked in, almost time to head into brunch. So this is my first time doing Palo Brunch. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be amazing.
For you. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Do we tell you if we're here? So how was yesterday, Castelli?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah.
The weather was nice.
It really was. It only rained a little bit, but it was just enough overcast where everything was very enjoyable. I went parasailing for the first time.
Yeah, how was it?
It was cool. It was very cool. It's like swinging in the air, basically, just really high in the air. Yeah.
That's just nice.
Yeah. I've been recommending it to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back in the same room. I was there yesterday. Hard time. Love it. Okay, new experience. Okay, so this is Palo Brunch. I think it's like a prefix price. And then, oh geez, nice. There we go. We have an antipasti, eggs. Wonderful selection. I heard great things about the flatbread pizza. We order something from every section.
Friends.
Hey!
You moved one table.
Right.
How are you?
I'm doing
How was the
good.
cruise?
It's been amazing.
Amazing, relaxing?
Yes, very much so.
Beautiful.
Very relaxing.
Right. You know the business, right?
This is my first time doing the brunch.
Oh yeah, you did dinner.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Have you seen the menu before?
This is just, well, I looked at it on the app.
Okay.
As my girl Inez walks me through the brunch menu, I want to take a quick moment to note something I haven't really mentioned. in these vlogs from July and September of 2024. The reason why I'm posting them a year later is because I was very sick. July through almost November of 2024, it was a lot for me to even make the trips. I couldn't do a lot of work other than my normal day-to-day job. It really set me back, and so I thought that would be good to explain because my breathing sounds weird. I'm breathing through my mouth and I'm super nasally and whatnot, and that's why I didn't put as much energy into my hair and nails even, and doing the things I like to do to feel dolled up and ready for a trip, because it was just everything I could do to make it. I was so excited to be able to travel that I was like, I had to do the bare minimum. So thank you for your kindness and graciousness. If you've been noting like she seems a little off, a little different, that is why. And if you've been wondering why is she posting these a whole year later, that's why as well. All right, have my work cut out for me. I think I'm gonna do the antipasti with the meats, the prosciutto, sliced copa, sliced bersaola, and salami, and then she's gonna add this shrimp. And then I'm gonna try the strawberry waffle. I'm not gonna do the eggs. It is all you can eat. I'm not gonna eat that much though. I don't want to be wasteful, but it is $50 too. So antipasti, the waffle. I'm gonna skip the soup and the pizza. And I'm gonna jump straight to the entrees.
All right, so on the meat,
Okay.
you have some copper, salami, prosciutto, and a bresaola.
Okay.
Bresaola is beef, other three are the pork I was talking about.
Got it.
On the cheeses, the triangles are our truffle cheese, cacciotta al tartufo. In the middle, Parmesan Reggiano, olives with some olive oil and garlic, and a really, really hot cherry pepper. So please be careful with
Okay.
that one, okay? Over here, just the shrimp so last.
Okay.
Over here, my favorite pastry, almond croissant.
Okay.
This one is incredible, okay? And over here, different from the dinner time, you have Parmesan sticks, you have the lavouche with the seasoned seeds, you have a baguette just with some onions inside.
Okay.
These two rolls on the top, they are made with ricotta cheese, spinach, and sun-dried tomatoes. And up front, the best bread ever, focaccia gorgonzola with caramelized onion.
Awesome.
All right?
Okay.
So enjoy, and then you give me. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, there is so much food available for Palo Brunch. They have an appetizer selection, as you can see here, all the things I'm trying. You can also have soup and salad. You can have pizza, breakfast items, an entree, and dessert, all for about $50. And it was really cool. So starting off with the appetizers, I did, of course, the meat and cheese tray, and this was really good. I enjoyed all of the meats and all of the cheeses and the olives. So I'm doing a little taste of everything because there's way more food than I can eat. But this is definitely a good option. I like it. I would get it again, like maybe my third time, because the second time I go, hopefully in 2026, I want to try a whole different set of items on the menu. But that being said, this was really good. The bread items are cool. She was right. That focaccia with gorgonzola and onion was so good. What I didn't like was the shrimp, and I love shrimp. I love shrimp. That shrimp was not seasoned well at all. I would not recommend it unless you like bland shrimp. Other than that, everything else is super good with the appetizers. So far, so good. This croissant, incredible. It has like a cinnamony taste and something else that I cannot put my finger on. I've only tried one of the breads. I'm gonna see what this baguette tastes like. I cut into the pancake before I recorded it, but these are good. Buttermilk pancakes. Nice, light, and fluffy.
So how do you feel about the
This cream makes it. Okay, so my waitress agreed that the Parmesan crusted chicken breast is amazing, so we're gonna try that. She also said that the lasagna is amazing and the wild Russian ravioli. I told her I was looking at the red snapper and she said it's good. It's a good fish, but she's tried everything. She always gives fantastic recommendations, so I trust her. They're good for me. And she like really, each time I've come, she's listened to what I've said my preferences are and whatnot. So, yeah. It's going great. It's going great. I haven't overdone it, so I can taste all the things I want to try.
Heads up. The chicken is incredible, but the best part is the risotto.
Okay.
Are we having any Parmesan on top? Or do you think that cheese is good?
I think that's gonna be good.
Any fresh pepper?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sauce is amazing. She said the risotto was the best part. Okay. Full bite of everything. It's the whole package that makes it amazing. Not just the chicken, just all of the tomato is my favorite part. It's not just the chicken or just the risotto or just the tomato sauce. It's all three together. That's what makes it amazing. Here is the dessert menu. I'm getting the limoncello torte. Here are all of your options. Well, looks nice.
I'm thinking you go.
Alright, this is my last item. The plate is called the limoncello torte or something. Yes, limoncello torte. Excellent brunch at Palo. A++. Great, as always. You all are wonderful. Okay, it stopped raining, so I'm gonna walk on over to my room.
The point is,
I forgot that I could actually walk across this.
Who had no business being down there. You did me a dumb crap. So chances are
I don't want to though. It's really wet.
we're never.
Inez was amazing as always. She said that they have reservations open for tonight and invited me. She's like, you should come back tonight. We have reservations. I wish I could. If I did not have Arendelle and I've hadn't spent so much already, I probably would have. But I budgeted for twice in Palo. I guess it wasn't meant to be with the drawing today because this one I made it on time, but it was full in there, so there was no space. I couldn't do it. So my sweet day at sea does not include drawing because I missed it. But I just took that as an opportunity while the sun was out to go and get some cute pictures around the funnels, the famous funnels on the ship. So that worked out really well because there's nobody over there at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself packed up. Yeah, this is good. It's 1:54, and my motto is to always pack early enough in the day on the last day of the cruise that you can enjoy the rest of the day. So I'm gonna pack up, get myself organized so I can chillax, go out on the pool deck, or go sit in the concierge lounge or the pool deck, enjoy some more eats in there, get my money's worth, and then we'll be getting ready for dinner around 5:45, which isn't going to take a lot because I'm either wearing this or just switching out the jumpsuit for a cute little dress. All right, so it's been a sweet day, even though I was too late for it was kind of running it close, and I wanted to come and record some notes for another vlog anyway, so it's all good. It's not going all how I imagined in my mind, but things rarely do. And I'm still having a wonderful day. I'm packing at 1:54. This will be amazing because it's going to give me so much time to enjoy the ship and enjoy myself. And if I get packed and situated early enough, I might even go, there's like a Star Wars movie that's playing tonight on the pool deck. I might even go watch that. Who knows? All right. I'm going to get packed up really fast, and then I will show you where I decide to set up next for my sweet day. Oh my gosh, I'm in this concierge suite. My last sweet day on my sweet trip at sea. I'll catch up with you in a second. Found a shaded spot out here to relax. It's very nice. It's hot. Nice view. Got a Pellegrino. I'm just planning to sit and read for a while. Oh, I see another Disney ship off in the distance. I don't know which ship that is. You all definitely cannot tell. Okay, here's my last dinner outfit for the cruise. Let me show it to you. Okay. I love the motion. So, I'm feeling cute. I'm feeling beautiful. Let's go to Arendelle for dinner. I'm walking down the royal entrance. Elsa. Forgot this dude's name, but he's really cool. I'm sure my waiters are going to be surprised to see me tonight, but since this is the first night I'm coming up on 4 nights, that's how the cookie crumbled this cruise. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Joy, Anna, and Elsa.
Yes. Gorgeous. This is so pretty. I am by myself. Last time I did a solo cruise, there were other people with me. But it's all good. All right, I figured it out. I had to prop it up on the table. I am thinking about the Jarlsberg and cheese, rosemary, and ham. Ooh, it's rowdy in here. Ham tart for for my appetizer. The pork tenderloin looks good, but I'm gonna do the braised meatballs with egg noodles and Legionberry chutney. I cannot pronounce it. Not sure yet about dessert. All right, bread service is here. I'm glad that I did not do Palo again tonight for fear of like being at a table with strangers for one night. But it is strange, like being in this kind of experience, which is such an experience, and being alone. This is where it's nice to travel with someone to experience it with for the first time. I'm still having a blast.
One more time. Now you are all staring at me and wondering why I am here with your eyes. Well, in case you have not been hearing, I have expanded my trading post and some, and am now small business owner of Oakham's Party Planning Services.
This is good. Good entertainment. All right, so now I'm waiting on my appetizer. There's Elsa. Oh, she didn't come over here yet, but the characters do come and greet everyone. There's so many happy people. Okay, my first item is the tart, ham and cheese tart. So we're gonna give this a try. Oh my gosh, really good. As you can tell, I loved it. It's gone. I love the chutney that went along with it. It was good. It was a great balance for the saltiness of the ham and cheese. Super good. All right, here are the egg noodles and meatballs. Ooh, butter cake. There's music going on. This is good. Dinner was amazing. I did not know that I was the only person at my table. So they were looking for me, apparently, every night. This is the only night I showed up, but it's okay. It's a beautiful night. They've got all these deck chairs put up, trying to keep people, I guess, from lounging hard so they can get ready to go. Or if there's a storm coming, I don't know. It's a beautiful night. Evening, rather. Boy. Last turn down service of the cruise. Last of the crucero. Boy. This has been so wonderful. Whew, okay, so I don't know how many more times I'm going to get to go to the Concierge Lounge, so I'm going to head over there, have a cappuccino. Oh, this ship is really rocking. I'm proud though, happy about the fact that I have not gotten seasick. This is probably the rockiest day, probably the fastest the ship has moved. This entire trip, I've only taken, I think it's called ondansetron from, like, the prescription is called, but there's another name. I think it starts, Zofran. That's what it is. So that's the seasickness medicine I take. I learned about it from my mom. The first adult cruise I did in my adult life a couple years ago with my parents. I remember having done a 2-night cruise with a friend that went from Friday to Sunday, I think. And I was completely fine. I didn't get seasick at all on that one. So I thought, I'll be golden. I was not. This one that I did with my parents, I think it was in 2021. And they took me April 2021. The first night, I've talked about it before, but if you remember that part, you'll remember I said it felt like my body was rocking like inwards from both ways, north, south, east, and west, in and out, north and south, and then out and in, east and west. It was mind-boggling. I've never felt that way in my life. It was terrible. Couldn't get any relief. But tonight, actually even eating dinner, been rocking and moving and stuff. And I'm like, I'm proud. I'm great at this. Anyway, I'm going to go to the concierge lounge one last time. I feel so bad that I did not go and, have the dinner like any night. And I would have been by myself, which would have been weird and great. The service was really fast. I got everything first. I noticed that because it was just me. I was easy. It was just me. I don't know. I got the special treatment. But this Arendelle was so fun and lots of good music, lots of great energy. They didn't actually go to every single table, but I got a little wave from Anna. So that was really cool. Makes me want to watch Frozen tonight. Coffee was great. Chatted with my mom. So I am waiting for entry to Aladdin. I love this. This is my favorite of the shows so far on the Disney Wish, but they're all wonderful. This one's my favorite, so I'm super excited to see it. Second row center. Okay. Second row, dead center. This is how you do it. Aladdin. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble by showing you videoing during the show, but it's gonna be amazing. So it's the story of Aladdin condensed to an hour, and they have in the past ones I've seen, it's been a woman actually who is like the vendor who opens it up. The genie. Even though this is my favorite show, what I don't love is that the genie does a lot of anachronisms, but it's all good. And then they simulate the magic carpet, flying. The singing is always amazing. The singing and the dancing, they always have great energy, and they also do a lot comparatively to other shows. They'll have like certain parts where people are dancing in the aisles and dancing around you. They really do a lot of audience participation, and this screen, they do a lot with the screens in the show. So you see how that screen is moving. They'll move certain things around it, and like that back screen and like the very beginning one where it's like the tiger in the sand, they'll have a little bit of the set up front and then have Aladdin walk down something that looks like he's walking into the tiger's mouth. Super cool. And they'll also do projections all around the theater. So all of the walls and the ceiling, all of the walls will have projections just going all the way up. It's incredible. They do several of the songs. Also the part in the end when they're defeating Jafar, like when he's the big serpent at first. Oh my gosh, so good. So these shows on the Disney Wish, 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, Aladdin did not disappoint. I loved it, and it was really cool sitting close, seeing things from a different perspective. But I will say I forgot how much fog they use in these shows. During the Seize the Adventure show the first evening and tonight, there's so much of the fog machine going. Oh my goodness. And we couldn't see, like if you're in the first few rows, I would say the first 5, or at least the first 3, we could not see all of what was happening because the fog was covering like the bottom half of their bodies. So I won't sit that close again. I got the experience I wanted. I think maybe on the first level, there's like the first half and then a walkway. And then the second half, maybe the first or second row there would be good. Or I have done the very first row of the balcony before. Maybe like row 2 or 3 of the balcony might be great. Or I might sit in that middle section again, just maybe like row 12 or 13. And several people around me were coughing. But myself included, I started to like just blow. So I would breathe in gently through my nose so I wouldn't cough, and then I would go so that the fog would not hit my face. The wind from my mouth would like make it move a little bit. Anyway, it was still fun. And then there's this very cute little girl. I could say she couldn't have been more than 3.5. Maybe 4, but I'm pretty sure closer to 3.5. When there was one part, after the song where they were Aladdin Prince Ali Fabulous Alia Baba. At the end of that song, they had some confetti come down from the ceiling. And this little girl spent the next 10 minutes walking around and collecting the confetti. She walked around and was picking it up and putting it in front of her brothers. And at one point, her mom was trying to tell her to come back. And the little girl said, "I'm helping clean up." It was precious. It was slightly distracting, but you know, who cares? It was still fun. And it didn't seem to bother anyone else around. I just was like, really? This kid is helping clean up, just off in her own little world, helping clean up for a solid 10 minutes. It was cute. Anyway, I had a great time, a great cruise, chatted with new people, met some folks, and just had nice conversations, an easy, relaxing day. It's been a wonderful last day of the trip. And now it is time to go to bed and disembark. So it's almost 10. I'm going to make myself not go out and do anything, but get some sleep because I have an action-packed day tomorrow. Good morning. It's about 6:35 and we are back at Port Canaveral. It is hopping with so many cars going over the highways and byways and roadways so early in the morning. I'm going to do a lazy embarkation day morning. I'm not super hungry. I'm not going to breakfast. I'm just going to have a couple waters in my backpack and stay in my room as long as I can. And because I know from experience, if I disembark right at 7:30, I'm going to be waiting on that bus for an hour, and we have to be out of our rooms by 8, so I'll plan to be walking out of the room around 7:45. Good morning again. It's 7:23. I stayed as late as I could, but then I just felt like I had to start moving. So, but no, I did stay in the bed right until 7 o'clock. And it is time for me to disembark. So this is what it looks like right now. Man, all that smudge is not for me. That's condensation and sea salt. But they clean cruise ships like all the time. This is the view. Now, just an hour and a half later, so it's time to get off the cruise ship. It's been a good ride. I am going to be doing a full review of my concierge experience at the end of this series, so be on the lookout for that over the next few weeks. But Disney Wish and Concierge were good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and head down to the lobby, disembark. I got a little water in my bag. It's gonna set me up through the next few hours of travel, and hopefully today it won't be like it was. It's still probably gonna be a wait. I'm prepared. But it's time to go. But luckily my vacation's not over. Oh, I did want to note real fast, I can't help but give a few tips, I think, as I'm struggling with my suitcase trying to record, that you want to have your, like I said earlier, key to the world card and disembarkation, your key to the world card and your passport handy. So I have them where I can easily reach them, and I'm actually going to double check. Yes, I can get to them easily. And I realized that the reason why my card is the yellow and blue is because of being concierge, because other people have like blue cards. I noticed that and I'm like, oh, okay, it's like a concierge thing. And I have gotten notifications from Disney. I've checked all the drawers, FYI. I have gotten notifications from them confirming my port travel, saying to be off the ship by 8:10, so the shuttle can leave by 9. I'll be off well before 8:10. Oh, there go the lights. Time to go.
Everybody's visa. See what we do here? That's for white guests coming on this side. For keep this area for us.
Oh, I see.
Never mind.
forget we have priority too.
I'm so bad about thinking, oh, I need to make this note while I'm editing, and then I'm actually saying it later because I'm incredibly consistent, but I'm going to go ahead and be myself. One cool thing about Disembarkation Day for Concierge that I missed or didn't realize or whatever was that they have a team member standing to scan in the elevator to send you straight down. So when you're going to disembark from concierge level with Disney, there's someone there. When there's a group together, they will scan to make the elevator come up, scan a card so it goes all the way down, no stops, and then there's a concierge team member waiting to meet you at the elevator, and they walk you up to the front of the line to just immediately disembark. It was so cool. Had I known it was going to go that quickly, I probably would have waited a tad bit longer because, like I foresaw, I was waiting on that bus for a very long time. You'll see that coming up shortly.
You want both of these or just this one?
Just this one.
Although
Riviera. Made it.
Just so you know, we don't leave till 9 o'clock, so we got some time.
Yes, sir.
All right, 7:38. I knew it was gonna be a while. It was also efficient. I left my room 12 minutes ago. Oh, I could have gone to breakfast and just had coffee just for the sake of it, but it's okay.
I mean, I could have just like given myself another 30 minutes. But one thing that was going on, so this is cool. I'm saying it now. I'm going to redocument it when I do this again. I'm also rehearsing this for myself.
I thought I was doing something. Normally I'm out of bed like by 5:45, 6 o'clock, out of my room by 6:30, down to eat breakfast. I could have stayed in my room another 30 minutes and it would have been okay. And now I'm thinking, in hindsight, like I'm not hungry, but I could have gone to breakfast just to get a little coffee, have a pastry. But they were going to be moving that fast anyways. Like I feel like I'm always being rushed because they've got to get things moving. But here's the thing. Number one, I was worried about coming down from deck 12 to deck 3. Well, okay. Not worried, but just preparing myself for a long wait because the last couple times I've done the Disney Wish, you know, it wasn't hard to get an elevator down. You maybe had to wait a little bit, but sometimes you wait. Overall, for me on this cruise, the only time I would have had to have waited for an elevator for a very long time, like more than 5 minutes, was coming from what am I trying to say? The thing, mustard row. But I just walked the stairs from deck 4 to 12 that one time. Any other time I was waiting for an elevator, the longest I ever waited was maybe 5 minutes, and that was just twice. It never took very long, even in hectic times. Cool. Well, this morning, they had someone at the elevators. They would scan. Someone from the concierge team would scan the elevators and it would blink priority when it was showing you what deck you were on, and it went straight to deck 3. So any elevator, there are only 4 that come from that deck. There's a total of 6, and this was forward only, so it wasn't all of the elevators that were taken up, but 4 of them on deck 4, one at a time, like as they were sending people. So it didn't really mess with the flow of everybody else, except for maybe they had to wait a little longer. She scanned it, it took me straight down, and then another person met me in the hallway. Like just when I got there, she was coming back, and but the person who was sending me down said, my colleagues are gonna da-da-da and da-da-da are gonna be down there. Cool. Then right when I got off, I just was like waiting, and one of the other concierge team members came and had me wait for another family. They were talking on walkie-talkies, letting them know who's coming and how many and whatnot. And then they escorted us to a priority side for disembarkation, so we didn't have to wait in the longer line. Again, I've waited in the longer line before. wasn't terrible at all. Like, it moves pretty consistently. But I come down the hall, immediately get on an elevator, immediately walk down the line to scan, there's a porter tons of porters right there waiting. I already had my tip in my back pocket. And he let me, got my bags, walked through. Now you don't have to scan your passport with customs. Well, I didn't have to this time. They have you stand in front of a screen that takes your picture. And the porter told me, but I just wasn't prepared. Well, apparently they were telling me to go to one, and I went to another one. But then I stood at the one, and I was scanning green really fast, and I did it again. It was weird. I was discombobulated because everything was moving so fast, but everyone was nice. I didn't have a mean customs person this time. Last time, checking in and coming, and I let them know, like, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, much better experience with security and customs overall this trip than the first time. And it wasn't because I was concierge, because they wouldn't have known that. All that to say, come out, and then I have to show my key to the world card to get into the transport area. And then, where are you going? Riviera. Oh, go see Susanna for me. Okay, where are you going? One for Riviera? Okay, go see number 16. Go see Wendy for me. It's Wendy. Riviera? Cool. Bus driver checks. They get my bags on. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I tried to luxuriate and take my time. And I'm still here super early. So next time I'm going to leave my room. Well, see, the thing is, breakfast call time is 6:45, and they want you to be there at the call time, so they have time to serve you. And it takes like about an hour, so around 7:30, 7:45, when breakfast is finished, is when so I still would have been getting off the ship at the same time. I would have had to like gone to Marceline Market and just sat around, read a book. But I'm going to sit around and read a book here. So I'm going to call my mom. And then from this trip, there are a couple of things I realized I wanted to buy. So I'm going to look those up on Amazon for like travel organization. I'm going to organize some of my content on my laptop or on my phone. Just enjoy this. I'm going to leave at 9. I will get to Disney World area around 10:15, 10:30. So I might be getting off at my hotel at 12:30. And then from there, my first thing at Hollywood Studios is at 12:45. Sorry, get there to the hotel around 11:30. So I'll get my bag set up, and my first thing at Hollywood Studios is at 12:45. I was going to go see Indiana Jones, which I might skip because I need to get some work done, and I plan to do the work tonight, but I think I would rather do it this morning. And Indiana Jones is so fun. I love it, but it's not a must-do like Star Wars is. So I've got a fun day ahead, and this is cool. So that's how the experience went so far. And once I get all off, that's how the experience has gone so far. It's been surprisingly good. I mean, I love that you just stand there and they scan you instead of you having to show your passport to customs. That's a nice upgrade since February. It was really cool. Okay, so all right, once I get off, I will wrap up this part of the vlog. See if there's anything else interesting to show you, and that'll be it for my last day of Disembarkation vlog. So I don't want to end it here because this isn't like the most fun place to end a vlog. And I want to go through the whole process, like the full disembarking, getting to my destination. Okay, so I'll wrap up once we get to Riviera.
so good. So I think I'm gonna end here and call it a wrap. This was an amazing trip, an amazing experience. I can't wait to have some time to just kind of sit and debrief. So think about it, all my notes and stuff, and share with you guys what it's about. So it was a long journey, but it was a comfortable ride on the bus, nothing crazy. And I'm back at my home, away from home for the next few days. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this cruise portion of this series. I know I have. I'm going to go back in and set myself up to do a little bit of work because I have some work to do. And I have plenty of time to do that. And then I'm going to head to Hollywood Studios, but that'll be in next week's vlog because this was a lot. I had an amazing time. I've also had an amazing time sharing it with y'all. You guys really are my travel crew. Like, especially when I'm traveling alone, but even when I have family, I love sharing these experiences with you all because you're there, you're into it, it's something that you enjoy as well. So everyone's talking with their folks at their table and I'm talking to you. They're having experiences with everyone else. I get to have my experiences with you all and I love it. So let me know your thoughts on the cruise. Did you enjoy the videos? If you have any questions, anything that you would want to try out or recommend that I try out, let me know. And remember, a life well lived is a life well traveled. So travel well, my dear, and subscribe so that you can get the notifications for when all the reviews of this whole trip come out. All right, I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.